for thegamingbuddha.com. This is Mike V. We are here at PAX South 2017 at the PAX Aussie booth, and I'm here with
Lee.
Okay, so what do we have here today, Lee?
So this is Hand of Fate 2. It's a sequel to the 2015 game Hand of Fate. It is one part deck builder, one part action RPG with some tabletop RPG elements.
So what can you tell me about Hand of Fate 2?
Hand of Fate 2 is set 100 years after the original game. It's got a whole new protagonist who's being trained up by the villain from the first game to help him get his revenge on the hero from the original Hand of Fate.
Okay, so from the original game we had the dealer who would give you the cards and everything, and then from there you would do your adventure. So how is it different from Hand of Fate 2? What is new?
Well, structurally it's still the same, so you will be building a deck of cards. The cards will have equipment and encounters on them. Those get folded into the dealer's deck. That gets laid out into a dungeon. We've changed the way that we set that up now, though. We have a challenge board rather than just a series of boss fights.
Right.
Each challenge will have, we've got 22 challenges. Each one has its own story with a start and a finish, as well as a deck building objective to it. So rather than just like trying to defeat a boss, you now have to build a deck around potentially trying to avoid starvation or trying to boost your maximum health above the set limit so that you can survive an assassination attempt. We're trying to get players to be exploring their deck and trying out, the basic deck building concept as early as possible.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the companion characters that are going to be joining you on your journey?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 4 companions in the final game. There are 3 that we're showing at PAX South.
Right.
So we've got Malaclips, who's a bard and a trickster who uses like ranged magic attacks. Kolbjorn is a massive barbarian guy who's bristling with swords and blades. He's a melee fighter. And Estrella, who is the newest character, who is, she's a soldier. She's got a pistol and a sword, and she does like cool combo attacks. And the way that the companions work is that they'll join you in combat, but they also will all have their own storylines that play out over the course of play, and they can interact with the encounter cards in unique ways and provide new ways for you to resolve encounters. They also will give you a benefit in some of the new challenge or fate challenges that we've got. So in the original game, anytime there was a chance encounter, there'd be like a 4-card Monty thing. So we have that. We also have like a pendulum timing game and a dice game and a wheel of fortune style thing as well.
So a lot more, I guess, mini games within the game.
Yeah. Just because we found that while the 4-card Monty was very useful, there are a couple of different kinds of scenarios where it's not necessarily the best way to convey that experience or that threat. Yeah.
All right. So when can we expect the game to be released?
We're aiming for the first quarter of 2017.
Okay.
So we're getting closer to release.
Okay.
Before the game comes out, we'll be having a limited access beta as well. So fans can hop onto the Hand of Fate website and sign up for that, and that'll be something in the next couple of weeks.
And on what platforms can we expect this to be on?
So it's coming out on PC through Steam, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
All right. So if you're still here down at PAX South 2017, stop on by the PAX Aussie booth and try out Hand of Fate 2. And it looks, because I played the first game and it was really fun.
Oh,
I had really fun with it. So I'm really excited to see what more. More of the story along too.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed Hand of Fate 1, you will love Hand of Fate 2.
So that's gonna be it for today. They're gonna be here all weekend. So come on by, stop by, and play a bit of Hand of Fate 2. Put the fate of the cards in your hands. All right. Thank you much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.